Bengaluru is all set to play host to the most anticipated game in this edition of the IPL so far. It's a virtual quarter-final as the Royal Challengers will be taking on the Chennai Super Kings for a sole spot in the playoff race. Chennai, remember, just need a win to sail through, while the RCB will have to seal the game in 18 overs if batting second, or win by 18 runs if they're batting second. Now, both the teams have had a polar opposite tournament so far. On one hand, CSK rode in the first half and has had a slow second half. The RCB won just a single game in the first 8 and was on the verge of being the first to be eliminated before staging a stunning comeback. So will RCB complete script in IPL's most miraculous comeback to gift Virat Kohli his first trophy, or will Dhoni guide his Super Kings to yet another playoff? We'll find that out tomorrow. That's the 18th of May.
The South Indian derby that's going to take place on the 18th of May here at the Chinnaswamy Stadium. You can see, of course, the two teams that are going to be up against each other, the CSK and the RCB team. Both of them, of course, indulging in a practice session a day before the big game. Why this is important is because whoever wins this game is expected to make their way to the playoffs. And more importantly, as we look at this practice session, it is important. And what we need to also look at is the clouds that's hovering around the Chinnaswamy Stadium here in Bengaluru. And tomorrow, of course, there is rain prediction. Will it be a curtailed game? And if the game does not happen at all, it will mean that the CSK will be able to make their way into the playoffs. So it's going to be an all-important game. We've seen, of course, the RCB not really perform through the starting of the tournament as expected, but back-to-back wins, in the last few games have ensured that they have a chance to probably get into the playoffs. And right now, people in CSK, people in Bengaluru are both hoping, of course, that their team makes it into the playoffs. Right now, as the practice session goes on, of course, focus will be on the 18th of May at 7:30 when the match between the two southern giants takes place here at the Chinnaswamy Stadium.